Sanibonani. Unzimase lo, Ncwaba, Mathenjwa, ubayikhulu. Amanokoba, amajanga samahle, ombambo, umakeza ngobisi. Today I want to talk about another type of dream. Why do we dream of being in a house? So a house, maybe it's a house you don't know, maybe it's a house you recognize. Maybe it's a house you grew up in. A house is a state of yourself, where you are in your life at that point in time. It represents you. Even if you go to a sangoma and they throw bones, there is one that represents a house, but at the same time it represents you. It represents the state of how you are at that point in time. So let me make an example. You dream of a house you grew up in. At that point in your life, you'll probably find that you are missing what was, or where you were before, or where you were or how you were when you were growing up. Or you will find that there are things that you haven't faced, like maybe do work on your inner child. There's a lot of people walking around that have had traumatic events that have happened to them when they were children, and they never dealt with such things that happened to them. So then you'll always find yourself, every time when you dream of a house, you're dreaming of your childhood house, and you're like, but why? You know, it's because from an inner child perspective, from that point of view, when you were still in that house, you never grew up. Then the house inside has rooms. The rooms are different aspects of your personality, or different memories, or different things that you have put away, like blocked memories, like things you don't want to remember, like things you don't want to face. Rooms also have doors that lead you to a passageway. Some people will dream of being in a passage, which means you are in the middle of a transition. You are going somewhere, which means the rooms in that house, in that instance, denote whatever is next in your life, whatever is coming. Usually the kitchen is where we cook, which means you put different ingredients together and create something new. So a kitchen is a creativity spot of your brain. But in our African culture, the kitchen in the hut was in the middle, and it would now represent umsamo, your spiritual framework, which means when you see it in a dream, it means you are being shown that something is not cooking in the kitchen, which means something is not right when it comes to umsamo wako, when it comes to your spiritual framework of the family, meaning that there are traditional things that are not being done. Depends as well what is happening in the kitchen in your dream. But I'm just trying to explain what the house is trying to show you. Then each room has a window. A window shows you a picture of what's outside the house. So sometimes the window could be showing you the future, what's coming, or it's showing you what you are missing around your life. Maybe you are in a frustrated job, but your spirit guides are trying to show you that there's other opportunities. Look through the window. Which other part of the house am I forgetting? But it's a metaphor for a lot of things that you are going through, the state of where you are and how you are in your life. The colors as well, again, are important, as well as the emotions you were feeling while in that house. Thokozani bantu abadala. Ngiyabonga. Makhosi. Lesedi Thobela. Tsamaka.